Welcome to Round Glass. I am Almeiri Santos, and welcome to my backyard. We're doing this beautiful fresco meditation, so if you hear any noise, please just bear with me. It's the beauty of doing things outside. Thank you for joining me for this special session on demystifying meditation. Learn the basics. I'm just sharing this as a part of my new course. So just wanted to show to you a little bit of what I further teach during the course. The focus of today's practice is to calm your mind by getting comfortable with the basics of meditation. So here's a question for you. When you meditate, do you worry if you're doing it wrong? Just think about that. Here's an interesting point for us to consider. If it's too simple, the mind does not want it. And if it's too complicated, the mind gives up. That applies to, I don't know if I'm doing it right when it comes to meditation. I remember when I was being trained at the Chopra Center, one of the senior educators, Roger Gabriel is his name, would say, don't expect that you will know that you are doing it right when you hear angelic voices or when you see colors during your meditation. I've been doing this for over 30 years and I have never had that happening to me. It is almost as if, I don't know, unless something extraordinary happens, unless if that's the case, we can't benefit from a meditation experience because we think, okay, nothing extraordinary happened, so I might not be doing it right. Right? So let's consider that concept once again. If it's too simple, the mind doesn't want it. And if it's too complicated, the mind gives up. Let's give it a try without having to worry if we're doing it wrong or right. Cool? So if any questions come up, feel free to ask in the chat. And we are going to begin. But even before we close our eyes, the best way for us today is to start our meditation affirming a very simple statement of liberation. So repeat after me. I give myself permission to not know all of the answers to all of the questions of my life. Let's say that again. I give myself permission to not know all of the answers to all of the questions of my life. Right? That feels good. It feels light. So here we go. Let's relax. We can do that. We can relax. Get really comfortable. We can do that. We can get comfortable. And let's close our eyes. We can do that. Right? Close your eyes very softly. And breathe. Perfect. You're doing that right. You're breathing. And here's a suggestion for you. Accept that your meditation today will be just as you need it to be. Right there, there is no more of the wrong and right concept, because your meditation is going to be just what you need it to be. So breathe nice and deeply. You are doing it right. You're just breathing. Nice and slowly. Getting really good at it. Bring yourself back from wherever you are or from wherever you have been today. Just bring yourself back into presence. Very good. I say bring yourself back from wherever you have been, because sometimes our attention is spread out everywhere, so just come back. Knowing that nothing else is expected of you in this moment. Very good. Excellent. You are going to notice that as you take in deep belly breath, you reconnect to your body. See? You follow the air coming in and out. And right there, you snap back into presence. Cool, huh? Would you like to know what is really cool? As you breathe and come back into presence, what you are doing is you're bringing yourself back to who you really are, which is an expression of divine love. Yes, that's you. You are love and light. Yes, you are. Thank you. Here's an invitation for you. I am going to repeat a few statements. Your job is to receive these statements and just breathe as you observe and listen to the words. Let's do it. Imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect. A beautiful work in progress. A journey of evolution. A journey of evolution. Awareness of the self. I'm going to add another one. Awareness of the truck going by. Nice and deep belly breath. Come back into presence. And if you find that your mind is wandering, getting distracted by the noise, whatever it is, if your attention is drifting to thoughts, that does not mean that you are doing it wrong. That just means that life is happening, that you are thinking. And guess what? Your thoughts want you to follow them. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to let it go and come back into presence. Nice and deep breathing. Very good. Oh, you're really good. Isn't this awesome? You're breathing in and then you're breathing out. I have a question for you. How does it feel to give yourself permission to have no need to know all the answers to the questions of your life? How does it feel? I have another question for you. How does it feel to release the need to know if you're doing this meditation right? Just feel the release, the freedom, and breathe. You know, there is right and there is wrong, and then there is your way. So for this meditation, we are doing this your way, the best way. Very good. See if you can hold your heart open and see this meditation as an experience, not as a destination. And breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is your mind getting distracted again? If it is, that's fine. You just bring it back. Thank you. Perfect. Here's an invitation for you. In this moment of acceptance, of embracing whatever it is that's happening to you right now during this meditation, in this moment of freedom, of liberation, of having no need to know if you're doing it wrong or right. In this very moment, give to yourself the same love, the same compassion and empathy that you give to other people, because I know you do. Gorgeous. Hmm. Very good. Do you see how meditation is a dance? You get distracted, your mind drifts into thinking, and you bring it back. You get comfortable in stillness and silence, and then your mind wanders again, and you bring it back. Hmm. You get distracted, there's noise around you, and then you come back and breathe. Very good. I am very proud of you. Very proud. I see your willingness to embrace this. So let's take the next few moments to set an intention. The intention to do some editing on our beliefs. Give yourself a nice and slow and deep breath. And ask yourself, why do I have the need to know if I'm doing it wrong or right? And without anticipating the answer, just decide that you're going to edit that, upgrading and expanding, upgrading and expanding. Very good. Here's another invitation for you. Now that you have placed yourself in the freedom and the liberation of not having the need to do it wrong or right, how about if you open up for different ways of thinking about the old ideas of what it means to be doing something wrong or right when it comes to meditation? Just let that old idea go away. And embrace this new one. I'm okay. I came to the meditation. I'm breathing. I'm doing it right. Right there. Just breathe in this new concept of this is good enough. I am doing it right. It is good enough for me. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Very good. just take a moment to bring your attention back into the room that you are, into the space that you are. And when you are ready, very gently open your eyes, feeling wonderful in every way. Very good. Very good. When we give ourselves permission to be imperfect, when we free ourselves from the need to have answers to every question, when we hold our hearts open to acceptance, like we just did during our meditation today, we release ourselves from the need to know if we're doing right or wrong during our meditation. And you know the funny thing about it? The small percentage of improvement that we achieve in simple meditations like this one might not be noticeable at first, but let me tell you, it is meaningful. And let me also tell you that the small moments of meditation have a huge impact to deliver health and wellness to us throughout months. It is just an enormous benefit. Small moments. And guess what? You just did it. And guess what else? You just did it right. Because just by being here, by giving yourself the opportunity to meditate, you are already doing it right. So, some very commonly asked questions are: can I meditate in the chair or lying down instead of sitting cross-legged? Yes, you can. Remember, it has to feel comfortable for you. There is constant noise that I hear outside my house while I'm meditating. How can I stay grounded in the meditation despite all of that background noise? We just did it. We are here sitting outside. There are all kinds of noise around, but we are present, aren't we? Remember, you can meditate live with Round Glass every single day. So join us again tomorrow, same time, same place. I am excited to share that my new course, Demystifying Meditation, is available now at round.glass and on our app. Stay tuned for a preview of my course to learn more. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. I really do. The concepts and the rules behind meditation can feel overwhelming. Let your consciousness experience itself with no attachment to time. I have encountered a lot of people that most of the times they have assumptions. Let all obstacles melt away. I don't have time. I can't commit. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Let awareness expand. How can you focus a mind that is bouncing all over the place? Let's observe the mindfulness principle of becoming aware of the thoughts in our heads. And what exactly is mindfulness? As we recognize the process, we can create gaps in it and we can play with it. How cool is that? My name is Almeiri Santos. I am a meditation teacher and a Reiki practitioner. Meditation does not have to be a challenge. It can be a simple act you practice while in line at the grocery store or waiting for the bus. In this course, we will look at practices of meditation and mindfulness and make these practices simple and easy to apply in daily life situations, leading to a richer living experience. We are breaking all of the misconceptions of meditation here. You don't necessarily have to sit cross-legged and push all thoughts out of your mind to meditate. We will learn that there is no right and there's no wrong. Meditation is a very private experience. In this 12-session course, you are going to pause and breathe and accept who you are. I am going to teach you that you already know how to meditate. I am just your guide. It's about you. It's about your inner silence. If you have ever been curious about mindfulness and meditation, I invite you to join me for this course on round glass. I will see you then.